Former college and NFL quarterback Tim Tebow has just recently signed with the New York Mets. Tebow, a former professional football player and Heisman Trophy winner, signed with the Mets for a $100,000 contract agreement.
I'd have to say that that's quite preposterous to hear that someone who was such a good football player, shunned as a football player, now thinks that he could play in a professional sport like baseball.
Seems kind of a lot for a minor league player, but he's a big personality. People know who he is, so it kind of makes sense that he would get more than the average player.
Despite early skepticism from many of his fans, replacing Tim Tebow's name from a football to baseball jersey already has its benefits.
He may have a hot streak or two, but I really don't think that throughout the year you'll see some good numbers from him.
I don't think he's going to do that good. He's 29 years old now, I believe it is. He hasn't played baseball since high school. Baseball's not a sport that just comes easy. Like, you take 6 months off of baseball. I know in my own experience, at least, you take 6 months off of baseball, you come back, and it's like, whoa, I feel totally out of it. So
It is true that blue and orange number 15 jerseys are flying off the shelves. Just a few weeks after saying that he wasn't really interested in Tebow, Mets general manager Sandy Alderson had a sudden change of heart.
There's always an upside to stuff like that because it'll bring in fans, it'll bring in people who have loved them throughout college football and professional football. That'll bring some excitement back to baseball, but I don't think that there's really any point to seeing him play on the Mets.
I'd say it's an upside. New York's the media capital of the world, and he seems like he's been a media figure for years, so like it's kind of like a meshing of the two worlds. They love it when they have a big personality like that, so I think it worked good in New York.
Only time can really tell if Tebow made the right decision by pursuing baseball. His chances of making it to the major league roster may be slim due to lack of experience, but with Tebow, a surprise is always a possibility. This is Michael O'Brien reporting for The Pulse.